What up, players? It's World Boss Tay up in this mug. Guess where I am? I'm sitting here outside of the McDonald's drive-thru at Manoa to do another book review. Woo! This time we're doing Ben Counter's novel for the Horus Heresy series, The Battle for the Abyss. Just finished reading that one, and I thought it was great, so I thought I'd do a little book review. So here we go. While I get ready to order up some delicious golden crispy fries. The storyline for Battle for the Abyss takes place in space. It's a space battle, and hey, what's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? What? Excuse me. Oh, I'm trying to do a book review and get me some golden crispy fries, and this guy's just trying to cut me off. Ooh, the nerve of this guy. I'm gonna try to inch forward and make my intentions known. Wow, somebody really wants fries. I don't think I want fries that bad. Okay, this guy can have it. Oh, what a jerk! I'm gonna document it here with my phone so that you guys can see. What a jerk! You're a jerk! Anyways, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about Ben Counter's Battle for the Abyss. It's a Horus Heresy novel which takes place in space. And yeah, I got your license plate. And it centers around a group of Astartes led by an Ultramarines captain as they try and figure out who blasted his comrade's ship and try to right the wrongs done against him. So turns out that this is at the very beginning, the start of the Horus Heresy, and the battle for Istavan is right around the corner, and it's right about to happen. And the word bearers are getting ready to make their assault on the Ultramar system. And the way that they do this is they commission, with the help of the Mechanicus on Mars, a giant vessel called the Furious Abyss. Hence the title, In Battle for the Abyss. And the word bearers are led by a very arrogant, cruel, conniving, manipulative captain who is going to take this giant ship, and the plan is that they're going to go and aid the attack on the Ultramar system by destroying one of the moons that is going to send all this debris down onto the planet. And it's really cool. I don't want to give too much away about what the grand scheme is, but it's supposed to coincide with the rest of the Word Bearers Legion as they conduct their own separate attacks, and it's just one of the prongs that Lorgar's commanders have kind of put together to try and assault the home system of the Ultramarines. So, in this, they have decided to take the Furious Abyss and are making their way towards the Ultramar system when they run into an Ultramarines vessel. And so they destroy it, and the vessel is actually on its way to a refueling station where this other Ultramarines captain is waiting to be picked up with his squad, and when the ship doesn't report in, he kind of suspects something, and so he kind of gets together a group to go and figure out what happened, where did his comrade's ship go, what's going on, and try and solve the mystery. So that's the basic outline of the story. The things that were pros and cons for me were that a definite plus in the story was that the Ultramarines captain was at this like refueling way station, and the station is used by all the Marines, all the Astartes legions, and anybody can come in and refuel and resupply as they're going off on other missions. And so he decided to ask and petition all of the other Marines that were waiting at this station to help him out, because he doesn't have a ship of his own. He's waiting for the ship to come back and pick him up and take him back to Ultramar. So he's able to get the help of a Thousand Suns captain and a World Eaters captain, which is really great because historically those two end up being traitors, or the legions that they belong to end up being traitors.
Order when you're ready.
Yeah, can I get a number 2 large with a Coke?
Sure. Did that complete your order?
Yeah.
Everything correct on the screen?
Mm-hmm.
669 at the first, no, thank you.
Thank you. And so they go off on a grand space adventure. They also recruit I guess they kind of commandeer a ship from the Saturnine fleet. And this was one of the ships in the Imperial Navy, and the way that Ben Counter described this ship and the commander, Admiral Kaminska, was really, really fantastic. Talked about the Saturn fleets using a lot of old kind of naval look in the decor with the antique wood paneling, and like everything looks very Baroque and Gothic on the ship when he's describing the command center, the bridge, and all of that. And I loved a lot of the book. I especially loved reading about the World Eaters and the Thousand Suns. Oh, and also there's a contingent, or there's a squad of space wolves on board for the adventure too. So just seeing that there's an Ultramarine captain and his squad, but also having to deal with the different personalities of these different Legion members was really great and really fun to read about. If there is anything that I would criticize the book for, it is that there is a lot of there's almost too much action. The action comes so fast and it's so frenetic and crazy that you don't really have any time to breathe. Because so much of the book is based in action, I feel like the character's design, don't give her the right money. Don't give her the right change. She kind of in front of me. Can't believe it. Ooh, gotta pay the man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Golden crispy fries. Hi. Soda. Thank you. Golden crispy fries. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, there's so much action that the characterizations kind of suffer a little bit for that. You don't really get to know too much of the characters. The main character, Captain Cestus, is an Ultramarine, and at the very beginning you get to meet him and his closest comrade in arms, Antiges. And unfortunately, because the Ultramarines are so stolid and honorable and kind of vanilla, with all the other action going on, you don't get too much of a sense for these characters and their relationship, and then they kind of get split up, and then all this other stuff happens, and I feel like there's not enough time to get into the character of the main characters, and as a result, the rest of the characters kind of suffer for it. The other legionaries, like the Space Wolf and the Space Wolves characters, the Thousand Sun and the World Eaters, don't really get much time, and so they so you know, I guess that's a little bit difficult. Anyways, I can't be driving and holding up my phone. It's against the law here in Hawaii, so I'm going to cut this off. Great read. I think, like I said, if there was a little bit more time to devote to the characters as well as all the crazy action, that would have been awesome. But Battle for the Abyss by Ben Counter, definitely read it if you get a chance.